Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That's how I like to start, since I never know when and where you're gonna watch that video. This video is especially made for Colin. Colin had me or us make a watch, this one, and a watch strap, this one. I just finished the project and the watch turned out very, very nice. These bezels are always turned different. I try to tune them to best feel. This one is exquisite. Then you see that watch is based on a Seiko, if I remember correctly. Oh yes, he had me put a different movement in. It's one of the high-end movements Seiko offers. It's what we call superMod. It's including a strap. The strap cost almost as much as the watch. Well, it takes a person, well, it takes me 2 days to finish that project, and you can't do anything else for 2 days while you make a strap like this, and the watches are an extra affair. I haven't put the case back on it yet. I need to do that. He has a special solid engraved case back, but that's coming next. I wanted to show this as Colin has a petite wrist, and it is a different art to make straps for petite wrists. First of all, a deployment buckle and a small wrist is not necessarily a match made in heaven, but what I do is I make the whole strap for a petite wrist, and the first thing one needs to do is pick a buckle that has a short distance here, that where's another one here, versus a long distance. You see, that's a normal buckle, and on a under 7 wrist, that's not very conducive. So I pick a special buckle and I make the strap cater to that buckle, and then I end up with a project that is to my liking for a smaller wrist. And this is a vintage Horween leather strap. Here's the buckle, and it has adjustability. I hope we adjusted that correctly somewhat to your wrist, but you can adjust it. I just want to show how precise everything is made and how well it's functioning. You press it opens, and this is a wonderful cut of leather we have right now on these. And there's your project. I'm very, very pleased with this one. I've nothing goes out here unless, you know, we okay it and it goes through quality control. Sarah does that independent from me, and then it needs to meet my aesthetics, otherwise it wouldn't leave here. But this is certainly passes with flying colors, and it's made specifically for under 7 wrist. Average is 7.5, but you know, big is 8, and an inch in a wrist is a huge deal. It's like the difference from here to the moon between 7 and 8. I have a 8-inch wrist. I have some Samoan customers that have 8.5 and larger. This one is for petite wrist, so please, you know, we make it all. I can't stop looking at this thing, so I really love how this turned out. And this is one of our mods, and thank you very much. You know, also I put the superMod. This one is even upgraded. superMod was a movement and a special date wheel that has it's black and black and sapphire crystal and sapphire double dome sapphire, and they make such a difference. They all of a sudden these watches are pushed into the highest league. Just with a sapphire crystal you can do so much, and some wouldn't care. Sometimes you use acrylic crystal if you want to create a specific look, also on a vintage watch or so. But anyway, this is gonna go out here any moment, and I hope you enjoy that watch as much as I do. I'd love it. It's a wonderful trinket. Well, please come again, and for your watch needs, we are here. I put our website link in the description now. Oh, and I forget, please like and subscribe. That seems to make the big difference. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you soon.